It is 5-3 Mifflin County as we head to the 7th. Pang will lead off. Mifflin County is 3 outs away, but as you know, we saw it yesterday, the last 3 outs of a ball game, the toughest to get. Defensive substitution. Mifflin County shores it up with Souders out in right for Dobson. First pitch to Pang, ball 1. Every pitch in this 7th inning will be under the microscope with Mifflin County leading 5-3. They are 3 outs away from winning the 2016 13-year-old Babe Ruth World Series with a magical run. It will be a 1-0 to Pang. And he takes a fastball down the middle, strike 1. Both teams well represented. There's not a seat to be had in the bleachers. We told you both these teams traveled well. In fact, for much of this World Series, Mifflin County had more fans than anyone, except the host team. The 1-1 is a breaking ball that heads to the backstop, and it is 2 balls and 1 strike. Pang, Sauer, Yamaguchi, the 3 to hit against Cole Schlegel. Yoshikani, if anybody gets on base. But it's 2 now because of Connor's blast. The 2-1 is swung on and popped foul first base side and off of Carr. And the count goes to 2-2. Some fans are going to be taking home more than just memories. They'll be taking home a lifelong souvenir, which is a dent in their car. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Schlegel ready, here it comes. And it's in the dirt, 3-2. And on deck is what would be the tying run if Pang can get on base. The full count offering is swung on and hit in the air down the line and right. Connor a look. But this is over the Mifflin County dugout. And it is 3 balls and 2 strikes. 3 balls, 2 strikes. 5-3 Mifflin County. As Hawaii hits in the 7th. Here comes the full count offering. And it's swung on and popped up a mile high behind the plate. Eichhorn racing back to the screen, and it is in the netting. And it stays at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Eichhorn discarded the helmet and the mask and raced back to the screen, but he did not have a play. It was in the netting. It stays at 3-2. Good at bat from Jaden Pang. Here comes the 3-2, and it is just outside. Ball 4, and Pang has the leadoff walk. Here comes Sauer. He is the tying run. And Casey Connor's already shown you can hit it out in the bigger field. Infield looks for 2. Schlegel ready, first pitch. Misses high, ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. High and inside, and it is 2-0. 2 balls, no strikes. And the big boys for Hawaii, the 3, 4, 5 hitters, loom next. 2-0 to Sauer. Way high, 3-0. And you wonder, does Mifflin County go to the bullpen if Sauer reaches? Well, here comes some of the infield to gather around Cole Schlegel. The 3-2 to Pang didn't miss by much. And the 3-0 is low, ball 4, and the first 2 have reached for Hawaii. Back-to-back walks, and here comes Yamaguchi, and Mifflin County's not messing around. They're going to the bullpen, and we're going to take a break on AM 920 WKVA and worldwide WKVA920.com. 5-3 to the 7th. We have another call to the bullpen brought to you by Verizon Wireless, made simple in Burnham next to Sweet Frog. Your home for Platinum Award-winning customer service. See how they can lower your phone bill and get you a new smartphone, tablet, jetpack, watch, and vehicle diagnostic device. That's Verizon Wireless, made simple in Burnham. They go to Colby Bodorf. We saw him yesterday do a good job out of the pen. He started a game and was lights out, just a single run against Connecticut in the complete game. He is on in relief. Brian Yetter moves from center field back to third as Cole Schlegel goes from the pitcher's mound back to center. So here's Michael Yamaguchi. 2 on, nobody out. The tying runs are on base. The go-ahead run is at the plate. And Colby Bodorf is on in a pickle. First pitch from Bodorf is bunted at and pulled back by Yamaguchi. The curveball is in there for a called strike 1. So they are having the number 3 hitter at least square to bunt with the big boys on deck. If he can get it down, you'd have second and third. A base hit could tie the score. Got to get it down's the key if you're an Hawaii fan. Yamaguchi squares. The 0-1 is bunted, and he got it down beautifully. Going to be a tough play. Butterworth fields. He tags Yamaguchi in the chest, one away, and races back to the pitcher's mound, one out. But the runners move up. Pang is at second as Yamaguchi gets the sacrifice. He's out, one unassisted. So here comes Jaron Yoshikani with one out and second and third. Remember, Hawaii has had two men gunned down at the plate. The tying runs are on. First pitch, breaking ball. In there for a called strike one. It'll be an 0-1. And Bodorf looks towards third to keep Pang close. It's Pang at third and Sauer at second. A base hit could tie the score. Here comes the 0-1. And it's a fastball strike, 0-2. So Yoshikani took strike one and took strike two, and he surely is going to have to swing now, down 0-2. Can't hit the ball if you don't swing. So Yoshikani in a hole. No balls, two strikes. Bodorf is ready. The 0-2 is a breaking ball in there for a called strike three. Yoshikani doesn't take the bat off his shoulders. Two away. All three pitches, and Yoshikani took them all. Two away in the seventh. And it is Maka Malama with the game on the line. Strap on the seatbelts. Grab someone close. It's 5-3 here in the seventh. Second and third, two out. Malama, a chance to tie the score, go ahead. Mifflin County is one out away from a national championship. Bodorf is ready, and the first pitch is a breaking ball in the dirt. And Eichhorn with a heck of a stop. That had backstop and a run and a mun moving to third all over it, and the catcher Eichhorn with the play. Mifflin County is an out away from the championship. Bodorf ready, and here comes the 1-0. And it is off the plate, 2-0. Lee Matsuzaki on deck. Mifflin County 5-3. How big is that insurance run right now? It is going to be a 2-0 coming to the extra hitter, Maka Malama. Colby Bodorf is set, and the 2-0 is in there for a called strike. Fastball outside part of the plate, 2-1. No harm in Malama taking a pitch to make sure Bodorf can come over. He can, and it's 2-1. Everybody sitting on pins and needles. Here comes the 2-1 to Malama, and it's a breaking ball that hit him, and the bases are loaded. A curveball that got away. It hit Malama in the shoulder. And the go-ahead runs on. It is coming down to the wire in Iowa, and Mifflin County will have a mound visit, but we're not going anywhere here. 5-3, and Coach Edwards is out to the mound to talk to Colby Bodorf. The entire Mifflin County infield gathers around Bodorf. Let's set the table for our listeners. It is 5-3 Mifflin County with two outs in the seventh. Mifflin County is one out away, but Hawaii has made it interesting. They have bases loaded and two outs. Pang is at third. He walked. Sauer is at second. He walked. And at first is Malama. He was hit by a pitch. After the first two reached a sacrifice and a strikeout looking in which Yoshikani never swung. So Lee Matsuzaki is up in the most pressure of packed situations. 3 on, you're 2 down, and there's 2 outs with the national championship on the line. Meeting on the mound over, first pitch is a fastball downstairs, ball 1, and you wonder if Eichhorn came out of the crouch too quickly to allow the umpire to see it. He started standing up, and it's called a ball. 1 ball, no strikes. It's a shame someone has to lose. Bodorf is ready, and the 1-0 is on the inside corner, 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. This is coming down to the wire in Ottumwa. Mifflin County and Hawaii locked in a good one. Bodorf stares in for the sign. The 1-1 to Matsuzaki is swung on and missed. 1 ball and 2 strikes. So the Mifflin County first base side getting set to be heard. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 out. Here in the 7th, they are 1 strike away from a celebration in Mifflin County. Bodorf is ready. So is Matsuzaki. He digs in. Bodorf is set. And the 1-2 is swung on and fouled off right back here, and it's 1 ball and 2 strikes, and Matsuzaki was right on it. It stays at 1-2. Coming down to the final pitch. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 out. Bodorf is ready. The 1-2 is swung on and again fouled off behind the plate. Matsuzaki again right on it. He has been on the last 2, fouling them directly off the screen. Mifflin County trying to deliver a national championship. Here comes another 1-2. And it's swung on and just getting a piece of it is Matsuzaki to stay alive. Bodorf changed it up and went to a curveball, and Matsuzaki stays alive. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 out, 5-3 MC. They're loaded. Bodorf ready, and the 1-2 way high. Fastball to change the sight level. It goes to 2-2. Everybody waiting in anticipation. Will there be a celebration on the first base side or on the third base side? Here comes the 2-2 to Matsuzaki, and he swings and pops it up behind the plate. Eichhorn a look, but this one is headed to the seats. What a battle, Bodorf and Matsuzaki. Bodorf throwing everything but the kitchen sink. He's ready again. Here comes the 2-2. It's swung on and missed, strike 3. Ball game, hang a W. Mifflin County's bringing a national championship back home. What a team, what a ride, what a season. Mifflin County is the champions of the Babe Ruth 13-year-old level. There's no one better across the U.S. than the team from Central PA. Mifflin County beats Hawaii 5-3, and they'll party long into the night here in Iowa, and they'll party long into the night in Mifflin County. Let's take a break. AM 920 WKVA, worldwide WKVA920.com.